Hello. Good morning and welcome to BFM's Morning Headlines. It is Tuesday, 19th of August 2014. I am Lee Chwi Lynn and the headlines today are pretty much politics and patriotism because of course Merdeka is just around the corner. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a cranky front page because it's Tuesday. We're not that happy yet, are we? Aziza layak jadi MB. Aziza qualifies as an MB. I guess layak as close to translation as I can muster this early in the morning. But yeah, really strong words and 7-page coverage about how the issue of gender, which has come up before, shouldn't really be something that gets in the way of her becoming an MB. But also up here, basically two faces from across the political divide on their front page. Najib needs to be told off, says Tun M. And I don't know when he's ever been afraid to tell him off, really. But Sina Harian have gone with a full-page coverage of all the things that he's been doing wrong. A number of things that he lays out includes his economic policies, his domestic policies, his international policies. Name a policy and Tun Dr. Mahathir is slamming it. Utusan Malaysia have also gone with Pas Kekal Dua Nama, saying that Azmin Ali did not withdraw from the nomination to become MB of Selangor. So as has been classic with this whole MB drama, centralisation of message from anybody has been a huge problem. Berita Harian, Ulama PAS hilang pengaruh. The ulamas of PAS are losing their influence, complaining about PAS's decision to make a U-turn on the MB issue. And the People's Paper Star have gone with covers of, well, I guess patriotism and danger. Danger in your drink. Apparently, if you're one of those people who gets water from those machines that you see by the side of the road, surprise, surprise, there might be E. coli and Clostridium in there, which is usually found in untreated sewage. So either you've really been building up your immunity, Rasputin style, or you have been slowly killing yourself. And they've gone with this strange sidebar next to that story with Zarif, the Merdeka poster boy. Also, just wanted to point out this photo, which was at the launch of the Fly the Jalo Gemilang campaign. And I just want to say, look how the political elite in this country are basically morphing into one man. They look exactly the same. It's ridiculous. Star have also included a story about PAS and politics in there because, of course, how can they avoid it? And they say, PAS grassroots not happy, echoing a lot of the sentiments in the other papers today. The Malay Mail, Malaysia, here lies love, the best tagline since never. Really not a huge fan of this front page, as I think is clear. You know what, patriotism is something that we seem to feel like we need to force down the throats of Malaysians, and I don't believe that it is. I think that the fact that we're here every day contributing to the country in some respect shows patriotism enough, and this just so unnecessary. And mentioning of MH370 and MH17 to bind us together, so unnecessary. We get it. If you have to do sentimental, at least do this. Senior citizen rides on wave of patriotism. That's sweet. Also, continuing on the forced love tour of Malaysia, dignified reverence by the New Straits Times. I get so angry when they try to emotionally manipulate people. Now, as much as the next Malaysian, as much as any Malaysian on the street, MH17 has been a true national tragedy. It's hit us at a time when our year seemed like it couldn't be getting any worse, and then it got worse. And I recognize that. But this is unnecessary. I don't think you need to remind people over and over again how sad it is or how well we've dealt with it. We get it. Now on to fresh sad news. The Sun have gone with 3 feared dead at MRT site. Other papers have also covered this, albeit not as the main story on their front page. 3 construction workers are feared dead after 300 tons of building material at the MRT site near Kota Damansara crashed down on them. They still haven't been able to find the body, so at this point they're feared dead, but realistically, that's what they think they're crushed under. Ending as we do often on Harian Metro. Setan FB sedut 800 juta. This is a story about how 100,000 Facebook users have said that they've lost over 800 million over the course of 2 years to investment scams run on Facebook. They run on very classic lines, they promise you 300% returns. They give you some money within the first week or so, thereby making you think, I just need to put in more. A serious story about a serious scam that you can read in there and be warned about. My job here actually is just to point out, check out that photo. It's awesome. I mean, how did they even come up with that? In 2 seconds, that's how. All that's left is for me to bring you my word of the day. I'm just going to tell you, Setan FB, very, very close runner-up. But I think instead I'd like to go with ditegur, as in Tun M says our Prime Minister should be ditegur, admonished, because there are a lot of admonishments flying around in the wake of the Selangor MB crisis and leadership, and I think, yeah, Just a word to keep in mind. That is it from me. I'm Lee Chwi Lynn. This has been your Morning Headlines for Tuesday, 19th August 2014.